Hello and welcome to Regrow Tech India. I'm your host today, Nayab, bringing to you yet another question on the while loops. So let's go on our screen and check out the question. The question says write a program to print the sum of n natural numbers using the while loop. So if you have seen my previous video where we were printing the n natural numbers using the while loop, we have written something of this sort. We wrote, so let us just come here, int n equals to 5, and n could be anything, by the way. We have just taken 5 in order to understand the program. And then we have taken yet another variable int I that will go from 1, and this is the variable that actually changes from 1 till 5 so as to traverse through the numbers. And we wrote while n, or rather I, is less than equals to n, then we wrote system.out.println I, SOPLN I. We do not need that now because right now we need the sum of n natural numbers. So here what we are going to do is, first of all, we are going to take a variable int sum, and we are going to say that the sum variable should be 0 in the beginning. Okay. Now we know that I value, if I write I plus plus here, we know that I value will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Okay. So here all I need to do is write sum equals to sum plus I. There is no need for this print statement. Instead, after the while loop, we will write system.out.println sum colon plus the variable sum. Now, so this is going to be the code. So what happens really is that we know that whatever is not written in red, or let me also put this in green so that we have a demarcation. Okay, so basically we knew that when we take I is equals to 1 and n is equals to 5, we say while I is less than 5. So till the time I is less than n, then the while loop should continue because I is going to go plus plus 1. So it will go 1, and then the next time it will become I plus plus, it will become 2, then the next time it will become 3, then 4, and then 5, and so on. Now all I'm doing is I'm just saying sum should be equals to sum plus I. So here what happens is that when in the beginning the value of sum we have taken as 0. So we are saying that sum is equal to sum plus I, and we have spoken about this, that there is an expression. First the program, or rather the expression is solved, right? So 0 plus I, the first time I is 1, so 0 plus 1 is 1, that is going to be stored in sum. The next time the loop runs, again the sum is 1 now, it will take 1 plus I, which is 2, which will become 3, and so on. We will see the dry run. But first, let us go ahead and run this same program and see whether we are getting the correct answer or not. So I'll quickly come here and write this program real quick. So I'll say int n is equals to 5, int I is equals to 1, int sum equals to 0. Okay, while I is less than equals to 5, then sum equals to sum plus I. And of course, it's very important to update the value of I, otherwise the loop will not go forward at all and it will go in the infinite loop, right? So then in the end, we are going to go ahead and print sum is, give a little space, plus sum. Okay, so oh, I'm so sorry. See, it says n is a problem and n is not used. Actually, if you just go over there, you'll understand. That's because I've written I is less than equals to 5. It should be n, because when we change the value of n, it should work up till then. Okay, So here 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. We should get 15 as the answer. So let us see, the sum is 15, which is correct. Let us say if I want for the sum of first 50 natural numbers, then 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 till 50 we should get. So the answer is 1275, meaning what we have done is absolutely correct. Now, let us go ahead and see a quick dry run of the same. So let's go to the whiteboard. Here we come. Okay. So it's quite simple. Let us see. First of all, what will happen? Let me zoom in a little. Let me zoom it in just a little bit. Yeah. So first of all, n is equals to 50. I'm going to take it as 5 only. 50 will be too big. 5. I is 1 and sum is in the beginning 0. So 0. While I is less than n. Okay. So right now I is 1. It is less than 5. Yes, it is. Then in that case, it will go inside the loop, which is here, and it will check sum equals sum plus I. Right now, what is there in the sum? Sum has 0 and I has 1, right? So 0 plus 1 is 1 and it will be stored in sum. I plus 1 will happen, so it will become 2. Okay. Again, it will go outside and it will check the condition. The condition is I less than n. So 2 is less than 5. Yes, it is. So again, it will go inside and it will say sum plus I. So right now, sum is 1, I is 2. Right? So 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. Now sum has 3. I plus I will also become 3. Now again, it will go back and check the condition. 3 is less than 5. Yes, it is. It will go inside and check the sum. So now sum is going to be sum plus I. Sum has 3 and I has also 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay. Next, I plus plus 3 will become 4. Now it will check 4 is less than n. Yes, it is. It is less than 5. So it will go inside and it will check sum is equals to sum plus I. Now sum has 6, I has 4. So 6 plus 4 is 10. Right now the sum value is 10. So I should have actually slashed this because this is the newest value of sum is 10. Next, I plus plus. So 4 will become 5 and it will check 5 is less than equals to 5. Yes, it is equals. So again it will go inside. Sum is equals to sum plus I. So sum has 10, I has 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. So 10 will change to 15. Okay. So now the sum is 15. Again it will do I plus plus. So 5 will become 6. And again when it checks the condition, now 6 is neither less than nor equals to 5. So it will go out of the loop. So whatever is there out of this curly bracket. So here we have a system.out.println sum is sum. So what is the latest value of the variable sum? As you can see, it is 15. So it will print 15. And we have already tested it as to how this is going to be 15. Right? I hope this video was understood. If you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe so that whenever we get on with the next videos, you are always notified for the same. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.